everybody, and a very happy Tuesday for you. It is December 19th, 2017. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's get it started in here. Get it started in here. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Ethan Mixel. I'm not really sure how you say his last name. They're Within the Shadows, the name of that song. I get asked that question probably more than anything else from these live streams, and that is who it is. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. Play it, Ethan. Woo! Goes then boom, yeah. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. That is such a great song. Let's get started. What the hell am I witnessing here? Right in front of me.
10-4. Further 43 on that vehicle. It's going to be a black bison carrying a black boat.
I've got that vehicle.
There's a subject in the back sitting on the boat wearing all red with a red Christmas hat.
1 King 27, I'll be out with that vehicle. He's still continuing on the bike trail on Palomino Avenue, Vespucci.
1 King 27, 10-4, be advised, I don't copy you, 1041 by the MDT.
Literally just went right by me. I don't even know what they're doing. Right out of the gate. We didn't miss a beat, ladies and gentlemen. Where the hell are they going? They just wrecked their shit into the wall.
5 Mike 15, clear the 10-6, 10-8. 3 X-ray 244, 5 Echo 2 direct.
I lost eyes on him.
Right.
What the fuck just...
Red.
My God, they went under the pier probably. Jesus. Oh, wait, lady. 1 King 27, I lost eyes. Last known under the pier. Del Piero.
1 King 27, 10-4, G copy traffic regarding the MDT, you're not 1041.
10-4, not, I'm 10, give me a second. I don't have a fucking MD, the goddamn CAD. 1041, 10-8, there you go. 1 King 27, I'm Mark 10-8 in the CAD. I've just got that vehicle, I just went 10-8. Under the pier right now, I have no additional units right now.
1 King 27, 10-4, I copy your 10-8, stand by for additionals. You Tango 1-8, have I? You Tango 18, 10-4, 10.
God damn, all this shit at one time. I just started. Fuck me. They're stopping.
109, control.
Stop the vehicle.
Unreadable, try again.
2 Paul 109, send it.
2 Bravo 109, stand by. 2 Bravo, correction, 2 Paul 79, control.
Got another unit.
2 Paul 79, new assignment, reference number 3974. It's being referenced to a Polo vehicle located at 32 to assist 1 King 27 Del Piero Pier 1097.
What the hell you guys doing? Hey, driver of the Bison, come on out.
10-4, 2 Bravo 109,
What?
copy,
We're boating.
Yeah, you're not boating. Get on out of the vehicle.
What are you saying?
Get out of the vehicle. I know you guys saw me trying to stop you. Get out of the vehicle.
I didn't. What? You want me out?
Driver of the Bison, out of the vehicle.
Are you saying?
Put your hand. Put your Bison. Put your hands up. Face away from me.
What? Why? What's happening?
I'll explain it in a second.
I don't.
You're speeding away from me. I've got lights and sirens going.
I didn't know.
You didn't see me under the pier bowl. I call
No.
bull on that, brother.
Well, I saw.
Spin around, put
I
your
saw
hands
you
in the
right-
air.
I saw you there when
We'll
we were
find
talking-
out.
Oh, come on, we don't need to do all that.
No, we'll have
We don't
time.
need to do
We'll
all
have
that,
time for
man.
your stories afterwards. Just go ahead and spin around, put your hands up.
I'm not wearing those fucking metal bracelets
Just
again,
wanted
man.
to find a boat dock.
I'm lost. Just trying to find the boat.
I have an issue with his driving.
I swear
I
I
don't know
didn't
what
see
you're
you.
doing back there in the back of that boat.
He's
just-
getting ready to launch it.
Just
I'm gonna launch
put
it.
your hand. You're not under arrest right now. Just put your hands up. Walk
Yeah, but you're
back
gonna
to
put
me.
in cuffs.
Yeah, I'm going to
don't
detain
wanna
you,
go in
sir,
cuffs.
for your driving. And I know you saw me, so I don't know why you didn't stop.
I didn't see you, man. I swear.
Yeah, you're too busy doing
swear
60
I didn't
miles an
see
hour
you.
on a bike trail here.
Gonna be active 10-12.
I don't have
Oh,
time
this is
for.
a
I don't
bike
have time
trail?
for. We're not having a conversation. Turn around, put your hands in the air now.
Let's just talk here.
No, turn around, put your hands in the air now. If you do not comply, you will be tased. I don't want to have to tase you today,
I
sir.
don't want to be tased.
Why the hell do we have a car on the damn bike
What the hell is
trail?
that?
What is
And we're not
this?
the only people.
Isn't this a driving trail?
Here, I'm gonna continue giving him commands. Do you mind calling that in? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, no.
Sir, last time, put your hands in the air and spin around. Do not come at me. Back away.
Down.
Back away. Put your hands in the air.
Damn,
Thank
man.
you. Walk back to the sound of my
Damn.
voice, sir.
Guys, we've got a green Panto driving.
He's taking off.
Hold on, let me get my ID for you real quick.
No, no more of this. Get out of the vehicle now. Put your hands in the air.
2-5-7 new assignment reference number 3.
How am I a terrible cop? I'm doing it. I don't know if he's armed. How would I know?
Obstruction with a traffic stop on East 3.
They're not being compliant at all.
2-5-7 correction on last downgrade code 2.
Copy.
Sir, out of the vehicle now. Last chance.
2-109 your status.
Voice crack. He's taking off.
77, I'm on the bike path right now, moving to
Taking off.
2-1
One King
doing
27
it, Megan?
priority.
1 King 27 priority traffic stop.
I had a unit just pass me. Call it.
2-7 be 1080 on the bike trail with that bison.
2-7-9-10-4 1080 all units be advised. Channel held 700 effect for 1080 0024 1 King 27 2-7-9 you have the aircraft.
1 King 27. I'll be.
Solid.
1 King 27. I'll be secondary. I'm turning on to. Stand by. We're all over the place right now. Back alleyway between Magellan and Bay City Avenue. We're going to be north on Bay City.
North Bay City.
East Palomino.
East Palomino.
North on Prosperity Street.
Northbound Prosperity. Other units out with 1 King 27 advised.
Lead unit, try to slow your roll. Slow it down a little bit.
2 Tango 18 I confirm your 1023 with the 1080.
East San Andreas.
East San Andreas.
East Rockford Drive.
East Rockford.
South Rockford Drive.
South Rockford.
I'm moving into Little Seoul now. Gonna be north on Calais.
North Court.
South Innocence Boulevard.
South Innocence.
East on Innocence Boulevard. We're pulling into a Globe Oil now. Continuing.
Eastbound Innocence. Passing Global.
South Alta Street.
South Alta.
Turning down towards the Ellis River at South Alta Street and 4004.
4004 Alpha. 2-5-7 copy direct 4004 Alpha Street. Copy. Subword 9703.
We're going to be east on Grove Street. Now we're by the Mega Mall now and the LTD station on Davis.
Davis Avenue, Megawell.
East Davis Ave.
East Davis.
North Carson.
North Carson.
We on Forum Drive now. We're going to be in a alleyway now. We're going to be making a left here onto Innocence.
Innocence Boulevard advisory.
Stuck behind a truck. Secondary, call it. Fucking A. My God, they're so stupid. I don't know what that lead unit was doing hitting the jumps like that. That's some reckless fucking driving for a PD unit.
Underneath that 5.
I don't even know where they went. God, this is too much. Waiting for a 20.
5 Echo 2, control.
Number 2.
5 Echo 2, 3974, Interstate 5, Innocence, 1097, 1080. Go 3.
97.
Are we on
South Cali.
South Callis.
20?
Southbound Callis, 1327.
South Dutch London.
South Dutch London.
Jesus.
East, South Arsenal Street.
East what? God, these guys have some terrible pronunciations of these roads. Updated 20, please.
East Davis.
East Davis.
10-9.
1 King 27, that's eastbound Davis.
Jesus. God, it's so frustrating. So frustrating, man. We can't get gas. We can't do anything. We just started the stream, guys. Hold on a second.
Westbound Carson.
God damn, this is a mess. He's in Carson now.
West Innocence.
Westbound Innocence.
Oh, God. On West Innocence. Where at? Can we have a unit call 20s,
location.
not the secondary?
Boys, north, south Dutch and London, parking to the marina.
Southbound Dutch London.
This is the worst 20s I've ever
He's gonna launch his boat.
received. The worst I've ever received. Oh, that is so frustrating, man. Oh,
Both subsequents are on the boat.
2 Tango 18, you're unreadable. We need a location with updates.
Vivos, we're at the marina. Both occupants are just taken off in the boat. Vivos, police Port
What?
Authority is launching.
Marina.
10-4, copy direct.
They're gone, man. That's all due to the wonderful communication we had here. Silence on the radio. Can we get a postal code of said marina?
Postal 5010.
Paul 109. We 10-0'd on the boat. We're following out into the main Bay Area and are going to try to find it.
2 Paul 109, 10-4, I copy Port Authority, primary jurisdiction, in relation to call number 3974. The boat's 10-0. The truck's going to be in
There you
position.
go.
Correction, possession. Channel be held for an official mic, pending visual.
Oh,
2 Paul 109 with command god.
10-4. Be advised, the postal of the marina was 5010.
Oh,
10-4,
man.
that's 5010. 1 King 27, you copy direct on the update.
1 King 27, yeah. Just call me off.
1 King 27, 10-4.
That's the worst pursuit I've ever been part of. on DOJ. I apologize yet for that, guys. I know that we can do better than that.
You can 1022.
I know we can do it, but they got away for a good reason. I couldn't. Did you guys hear any of those 20s? I couldn't hear them.
18, your assignment's complete. I'll show you 10-8. You can stay 1023 pending no call assignment. 2-79, 2-109.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off of Lindsay Circus and get some gas.
Channel clear, 700 lifted, 1080, 10-0, 0032.
We're gonna go ahead and just go get some gas at Lindsay Circus, the LTD station up there, and we'll start this off proper. That was just a whole lot of nonsense. But no, the reason why I was getting the way I was on that stop with Bugs is because he was uncompliant. He was being detained for his
almost zero visibility in the fog. We're gonna head back to port and dive to get the plate of the truck.
Oh, I guess the truck's gone. I don't even know how I have to explain this, but I will explain this. Hold on a second. Where are we going here? Can't see a damn thing in the snow. I'm gonna just pull in here. Oh, here we go. It's probably Martin. Hey, what's up? Hey, that was fun.
Hi. Yeah, that was fun. I flew all the way down from the county for this shit. I was flooring it down the 13, and then I hear, oh, they're in the water, and I get to the marina, and they're just standing there, and I'm like, oh, well, okay. And then I just turned around and just left.
Please tell me you heard those 20s. Please tell me you heard those.
What 20s?
Yeah, but unreadable, no 20s, nothing for too long. Yeah. I mean, that's why they got away, man.
3 Charlie 6 squad.
Exactly why they got away.
Oh, well, I'm just starting my shift, so I'm going to go get some gas off of Lindsay Circus and whatnot.
Charlie 6 through Romeo 62 is 1041 wildlife.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right, man, have a good one.
Copy. If you maybe want to have one of them take out Pike 1, just in case that boat has to be out in the area.
All right, but yeah, anywho, the reason why I was like threatening him with a taser and all that is because he was non-compliant. He got out of the vehicle on a traffic stop on his... Well, no, I told him to get out of the vehicle, put his hands up. He was non-compliant. I don't know if they're armed, if he has a gun or anything like that. He saw me after him, underneath the pier especially. He saw my lights. He refused to stop. He continued for a while, then he stopped. That's the reason why I stopped him the way I did. It would have been a normal stop, like, what are you doing? You know, a different way. But that's the reason why. And then he went back to the vehicle. I don't know if he was going back there to get a gun. It was just a whole lot of that. And my backup was just stand there. He didn't say anything or you know, help me with the guy that was in the back of the boat. I was just kind of like, dude, I don't want to get killed over some dumb stuff, you know? So I was going to just detain him and find out what was actually going on and then have my partner detain the guy on the boat. And then they just took off. So then it was a mess. And then that Port Authority unit passed us and started jumping on the radio. I was like, man, we're just trying to find out what's going on. Let this 1080 slowly happen. It was a lot. It was a whole lot. That's why it's very frustrating when you just deal with all of that at one time. I'm just going to go over here to the 0. Fuck it. I'm not mad or anything. It's just frustrating, man. I hate losing people over dumb shit like that. I hate it.
Call 109, go ahead.
Advise we're unable to find the truck at this time, so there'll be no 1028.
2 Paul 109, 10-4, 2 Paul 109, 2 Paul 79. I'll show your assignment's complete. You can return to 8.
And I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I was just like, can we get a unit that will call 20s and not the secondary? That just wasn't doing it. Because we're all Dunskies there. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Exactly. Oh, but hello everybody. Ian Coates, Crazy JTV, Levi 11, Hey 24/7 GTA 5. What's up, brother? Hazard Hound, how you doing? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I know that the LSPD is better than what we just displayed there, and what are you gonna do? And like we were on a priority signal 100, and I was a secondary calling in. I was like, I'm getting ready. I'm trying to keep up the mic, but the other guy was just talking on top of it. I was like, man, I just need to get information out to the officers and the dispatcher. That's the problem when we get in 1080s and shootouts and stuff. Everybody wants to jump on the mic and just start screaming about things. And you're like, dude, we're never going to get people when we're too busy worried about the actual call happening. It's one of them days. Oh my God. And it's tough. The PLD script is tough when they're going in and out of alleyways like that. That's why I just say stand by. I'll take the alleyway. I'll try to get the next street. I'm not worried about getting that exact street at that exact moment because it's usually wrong. The PLD script doesn't update fast enough for that. And I just, you know, started down here in the PD and I'm learning all these roads, especially down here in the Grove Street area. It's pretty rough. Like it's pretty tough. Like the rims fancy, the new Dodge Charger rims. But if I was the primary unit on that pursuit, I would have probably had to have called in the 20s because we were just not going to. Well, I mean, I don't know. The lead unit might have been good at calling 20s. Who knows? Make a left here and go down for them. But, I mean, yeah. We have people on the back of a boat recklessly driving on a bike trail. You're going to get stopped with some good force. And the thing is I'm usually too nice. I don't care if it's Bugs or Polecat or any other civ. Usually I'm too nice. And in that situation, I was worried about getting shot. So I was using the authority of your voice and you know, yelling at them to stop. They were not complying. They were walking back to the vehicle over and over again. It was just one of those things.
I don't like bitches bumping me. Honey, I will break
Soggy Floppers. That name. I'm doing good, man. How you doing? It was just frustrating getting the stream started. I lost my entire CAD. I had to start the CAD over from fresh. So all of our characters we've done in civilian are all gone. So I have to start all over again. It's just been one of those starts of the day, but that doesn't mean that the stream can't turn around. Doesn't mean the patrol can't turn around. We'll just try to get into something else, you know? We'll do what we can do. De Villa Ferrero, thank you for that subscription, man, with your Twitch Prime. I appreciate that, dude. Pulling over here and double check everything. It's Boulevard. Throwing snowballs at officers. We didn't even get any of that boloed. It doesn't matter. It's all gone. But we had the people. We get a boloed. I guess it's just that quiet on the radio right now, so I don't know.
3 Romeo 62 control.
Yeah, it was.
Romeo 62, go ahead.
That's 7-3 Romeo 2-1 will be active Pike 1.
Looks like somebody's getting on the boat.
Romeo 62, Romeo 21, 10-8, Pike 1.
All right. Go left here. We'll head down a Little Bighorn. I'd rather go up towards Vinewood. Ugh, man. I know. We need a 20s. Need a 20s emote. I agree. That'd be nice. Oh, man. Civ Alex, I just played the Hunter the last 2 streams in a row, 3 streams in a row. I've been playing the hell out of that game. I love that game. Literally just played it for 4 hours last night on stream.
2 Paul 109.
We need a Shaq 1 emote.
2 Paul 109.
They don't call it Shaq 1 anymore. Rarely.
2 Paul 109 and 2 Paul 79. Active as Shark 1.
There's Shaq 1. Yes. I just say that and we got Shaq 1 in the water. Nash Dadon, thank you for gifting a subscription to Bay Area Jeff 324. What a name.
Shark 10042.
Very kind of you, sir.
42 by the MDT.
Yeah, I would love to play the Hunter, but I also don't want to not do LEO because, man, if you don't do this for a couple of weeks or a week or something like that, you're going to get really rusty really fast. This requires you to be on, you know, be doing it over and over, especially I'm trying to learn the city. Yeah, this is a sweet looking Charger. I agree. I like it a lot. Yuri 280, I'm doing well, man. How you doing? Dub V Habib, thank you for that subscription, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream family. Welcome to the 5 fam.
501.
Go ahead.
Delta Charlie, sir.
Roger.
We've done so many Sandy Shores patrols, done so many sheriff patrols. It's time to do something a little bit different. So that's why we're down here in the city. Not to mention that everything was going on up there and the PD wasn't getting any action and the PD doesn't have anything going on down here. So imagine the PD guys just sitting around doing nothing. It sucks for them. Got Shaq 1. To be Jossum, I would say no. Not the correct phonetic, by the way. Or at least. Hopefully Shaq 1 can locate that boat. It was a black, looked like a Predator. What was it? I forget what it was. Black something. Jetmax. And that was very kind of you, Nash Dadon, to gift a subscription to 20 Castro 17. So thank you for that, man. You guys have been just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, shitty. Been better. Thanks for asking, ma'am. How you doing? My in-game character. It's been better. He's had better days, that's for sure. Pulling over here real quick. Been pretty slow right now since that happened. So yeah. We've been going for about 30 minutes here, so probably at the top of the hour we'll switch and not switch, but we're going to switch over to a giveaway for a free subscription to the channel. Yep, scanner's on, loud and clear. Just nothing going on. Get out and do some snow angels. Oh, man. Yep. Dark Ranger. Hope it stays this quiet, man. JVote15, thank you for your subscription with your Twitch Prime. I appreciate that, dude. Very cool. Matthew Willindle, thank you for that kind message and for the cheer, brother. Mechanic5556, thank you for that subscription as well. Welcome to the 5 fam.
San Andreas, Roll 501.
Ooh, it's Tyler.
Romeo 501, go ahead.
10-8-41, 10-12 with 5 Echo 2 for all zones.
What's up, LCGX? How you doing, man?
1041, 10-8, 5 Echo 2, 5 Romeo 501, active 10-12, watch command. San Andreas Highway Patrol, 1041 for all zones, 0048.
Is Xenon lights on or something here? Hey, it's Mama.
20, 10, 11.
I love that one. No Xenon lights. They just...
5 Tango 20, 10, 11, go.
They're normal.
It's going to be a 1011 on a two-tone gray and black pickup truck at 710 off of 68 on the dirt road to the Rebel radio. I'm going to have 3 Charlie 20 with me, no 32s.
GEHS Trojan 3, thank you for that subscription with your Twitch Prime, brother. Appreciate that, dude.
23, negative 32s, I copy, you're all set.
No, Tyler's not dispatching. He's active. Probably PD.
No fucking way.
Yeah, fucking way.
Bravo 89.
Josh 360J, that's a good question.
Be advised, Bravo 89, 10-7, 1042, 2 Paul 89 is going to be 10-8, 1041 as Shark 2.
Do you enjoy being a supervisor? What additional responsibilities does that introduce to your daily patrol? I do enjoy it. It's basically overseeing, you know, an entire call, go down, you know, showing up on scene, helping the lower rank guys and the newer guys learn a bit more about how to enforce the law of the penal code, and not to mention how to address situations. My biggest advocate, or like I'm a huge advocate of, that's what I mean to say, officer safety. Too many cops in the DOJ get shot, and it's usually for making a simple mistake like being too lenient on a stop or something like that. Like the case we had with Bugs, you know, not being compliant, getting back in the vehicle. You know, that's when you need to exercise your abilities as a police officer, you know, to show your authority and say that, you know, you're not going to do what you're doing, stop what you're doing. You know, you threaten them that they'll be tased or they'll be, you know, taken in if they're not complying with an officer on a traffic stop. Just stuff like that. I do really like it, though. But it's just
3 Charlie 208
dead since that 1080.
3 Charlie 208, go ahead.
1011 on a matte black two-door sports car. It's going to be 814 Zancudo, cross of Nyland.
Charlie 208, 814 Zancudo, Nyland, matte black, sports car, all set, negative 30.
Coaster man, the biggest pet peeve I have besides lack of 20s would be the improper use of phonetic alphabet. It's not uniform across the radio. Everybody uses whatever they want to. No one learn just one and just stick with it. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Easily. I think I say that all the time. Sin City Kid 64, just being here and hanging out with us is all that matters, man.
Fall 109, go ahead.
Be advised, you can show Shark 1, 10-7, 1042. Show myself and
Shack 1, pulling it in.
Back in our vehicles, 10-8.
2 Fall 109, 2 Fall 79, 10-4. You guys separate vehicles or 10-12?
Separate vehicles.
2 Fall 109, 2 Fall 79, 10-4, 1042, Shark 1, 10-8. Single units, primary units.
LJ 1755, what's up, brother?
2 Bravo 89, new identifier, Shark 1, negative, Shark 2. All units are clear, 10-8.
Why would you do that? That car. Being stupid. We're only 37 minutes into this, so we're just getting warmed up here.
The job is awesome. I love my boss. I think he'll promote.
Do you like the city or the county? I like the county probably more than being a city officer. But I like the challenge that the city brings. It's just so different. It's so much more full of life. A lot going on down here. That's a problem, Lieutenant Nick 441. That's a problem that we're trying to rectify, is that it doesn't make sense that the county would be more active than the city. The city would have the most crime, you would think, and that's the absolute opposite in the DOJ. And we're hoping, you know, that people come down here and be in the city. But a lot of people don't. They like to be out in the county because it's comfortable. It's easy to go around that area out there.
It'll be on your desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Down here, it's a little bit more hectic.
It's not my fault. I'm still waiting on numbers from London. I'm not making excuses. I thought you said tomorrow was fine.
Green McCausland. No. That's fail RP. I'm not gonna tell somebody to start a priority.
Fuck Tango 20, go ahead.
Dem Dare Fly Machines, thank you for that subscription. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you.
Call number 3976, code 4 clear. Fuck Tango 20, 3 Charlie 20, 10-8, 10. Direction 10-8 service.
E. Meyer, I think that it's better. I mean, you know, letting the civilians have a little bit upper hand by having more roads and more alleyways makes it harder for the police. They got to be on their game, you know. If they don't want to let that guy go.
Go ahead, Control. Control 201, 5 Echo 2.
Toledo Bay never gets used because we don't really have good. It's very small.
3 Charlie 6, go ahead.
Actually, it's bigger than Sandy Shores. I don't know why a lot of people don't go to Toledo Bay. Wish they did.
Go ahead for 2.9.
Be advised.
Did you know what panic button is? There it is. Nope, no idea what one of that is.
Zancuda River down to Route 1. If you can check the shoreline from the marina up to this point.
Are they still looking for that boat?
Abandoned boats anywhere.
That thing's long gone, man.
10-4, so from down to Vespucci all the way up to the river. You want me to go through the river?
Negative, we cleared the river. We just need you to get to the river.
10-4.
Elite, I just did a 4-hour stream of the Hunter last night. I did. I see. The Ooper 715, thank you for that subscription, man. I appreciate that, dude. Welcome to the 5 family. I don't think Grapesy gets a lot of action compared. Oh, we were supposed to be on the other side of that fucking... I'm sitting here reading chat, not driving correctly here. Eastern Law. Thank you for that cheer, man. Just call for Icebreaker 1. There you go. Icebreaker 1. Icebreaker 1-9. Hello. Got your ears on, son. I'll see you got your ears on. Conk, conk, conk. What is that car doing? They do some interesting things, I tell you. Nice hiccup there. Range 43. I prefer the APCO Fanatic for law enforcement and NATO for, you know, flying. Separating that. Me personally, but the DOJ uses the other Fanatic, not the NATO, so I learned it. Bugs learned it recently. OG Bobby 7, thank you, sir. Bobby J 7. Thank you for 5 months in a row, man.
Romeo 236 County.
Look forward to the videos every day. Well, that's very cool, man. Thank you very much.
3 Romeo 236, bud.
Park 1969. I'm doing well, man.
3 Romeo 236 is going to be 10.
What is this blue vehicle doing?
Charlie 236 is going to be 10-8 in about 5 mics.
Charlie 236, 10-8, 5 mic 0059.
DK1 Rush, Big Mama Juju. I'll have to record some Big Mama Juju. I prefer to do that kind of on my own or with somebody else that isn't Bugs or Polecat, because their audience does not like they don't like a lot of my characters, so I tend to just not use them when I'm doing videos with them. The Big Mama Juju, she'll come out again. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I've been messing with some things to check and see. Joe F in Navy. Thank you for that subscription with your Twitch Prime, brother. Yeah. Okay. Whatever that said. Those people. Oh, hope it stays this quiet. I do. I think somebody earlier was asking to see the lights. Here's the light package on this car. In pattern.
Control 309, all units be advised. Control 309.
It's very nice.
42, Patrol Server 1, Channel 1, standby. Control 506.
I love this light package.
All units be advised. Control 506 is now active for dispatcher Server 1. 0101. Resume no more radio traffic.
Eastern Law, thank you, man. Yeah, we want to do the Bigfoot series again, but we're waiting for that game to be updated. It has not been updated. Maybe we'll just have to play it again, but Ben J30, we think alike, man. I love the white lights on the front. That is so cool. I thought we would have more stuff to do. We ain't got shit going on.
Pike 102 will be grounded at this time. Everybody will be back 10-8.
10-4, showing Pike 1 grounded at this time, showing all units back 10-8.
But yeah, I mean, if civilians are not coming down to the city and we're not getting anything going on in the city, then it wouldn't make sense to continue to patrol in the city. So, I mean, we'll have to go back out to the county, but I'm hoping that's not going to happen. I'm really hoping that more people will come down to the city. But we'll have to see. Dude. Damn, lady. Go ahead and take me to dinner first? Jesus. What's she doing?
5 Mary 39, 5 Victor 19 direct.
Wheel Hedges 03? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You cannot skip the application process of the DOJ and just be a civ. Doesn't work that way. A lot of people think they can just join the server and be a civilian and just start shooting cops and start doing this and that. You can't. There's a lot of different levels, and you have to show your maturity through those levels before you're allowed to do certain kind of priority calls and whatnot. Yes, civs do have ranks. The hell was that sound? Oh, a snowblower. I was like, what the fuck? What was that? Maturity, what a concept. I know, right? But yes, civilians have ranks. That's how they keep this, keep the ebb and flow. Who's the high rank civ? That would be Mr. Ryan, Civ Ryan. He runs the civilian department. Good old Tequila La. A lot of shit's gone down there, that's for sure. Let's go down to south of the city here. Hey, Noldad and Caitlin. How you guys doing? Cross number 1, thank you for that subscription with your Twitch Prime. Supercar in the snow, gotta love it.
Charles 6, 5 Romeo 501, 10 on.
Go ahead.
Dispatch, can you move us, please?
10-4 through Charles 6. Can you 10-9 the other unit, please?
Yeah, it's going to be Control 102.
10-4, stand by for 10-1.
Yeah, I might switch over to Highway Patrol, honestly, soon. This is dreadful, man. Absolutely dreadful.
Controls 49 through Whiskey 21 direct.
All right, enough talk about ranks and all that. I don't really care about that stuff, ranks and all that. Really don't care about it. It doesn't make a person in the DOJ, that's for sure. Yeah, we keep seeing the same car, but he's not breaking the law or anything, so. Just because it's the same car repeatedly, it's not a reason to stop him. Let's head over to Mirror Park. Josh P, probably eventually. We get what 5M gets. So whatever. You see how fast that car was going? Like a Bullet GT or something like that. Going really fast over here. Maybe we can get a good clock speed on him or something. I'm gonna turn my lights on this way. I see him going that way now. I get up here on Eclipse before he gets to the intersection. He's speeding around up here. What are you doing, little smart car? 29 GEK. Not in our system.
Charlie 236 control.
3 Charlie 236, go ahead.
I'll be back 10-8.
I think 5M got a new update that
3 Charlie 236.
updated the different different colors of these cars. Those two better not run that. They better not try to race off that line there. Those two supercars there on the left. They made it to that intersection. They were going pretty fast. Let's go investigate it. We'll see what's up. Barely see the line there. That's the line right there.
5 Mary 39 control.
They're flying, but I don't have any clock speed on it. I can't write them citations or anything.
39 and 5 Victor.
We can get for reckless driving, but we have to really see them have reckless driving under their belt there. That wasn't good enough for a stop. Not to mention they're in supercars and they're taking off from a light. They didn't look like they were racing. They weren't revving their engines or anything like that, so.
10-4 showing 5
Any other DOJ cop would have stopped them. I'll say that.
Can we have an identifier, please, dispatch?
For new identifier is going to be Union 50.
Copy, Union 50, 10-8 HPI as well.
They all love this cop car. They're like, that car is fine as fuck. They love it.
Also be 10-8 at HPI as well.
10-4 showing Union 50, 10-8 active HPIU.
Now we see them whiz through an intersection or something like that, and that's going to be something to get them for, but until that happens, what are you going to do? I understand people love supercars in this game, and they want to drive them, and they're actually, I've driven a few, obviously, so I know how fast they can be. That all chrome one there.
US 1 southbound, just past the Vinewood Park Drive exit, be mile marker 1 southbound. See black color Annis LG Retro Custom, Senators 1028 of 2 Sierra Tango Echo Papa Golf Oscar Delta. Senators 1028 is 2 STEP, GOD, correction, GOD, 2-step God, occupied ×1.
There you go.
10-4 even yours postal.
And they can be pretty fast off the line. So I didn't see them racing each other or anything like that. So not worried about that. Yankee Ray, thank you for unlocking gifts for 27 others. 250 plus to unlock gifts for others in chat. Thank you for that cheer, man. Appreciate that, dude.
Bring your tambourine over and we'll like rock out.
Ken 720, what's up, brother? Enjoyed the hunting show last night. That was fun, man. That was good. That was real good. I need to get more leveled up on my weapons so I can do a little bit more damage on those moose.
What the hell kind of person do you think I am?
Seen that Banshee driving around here too. Oh, there's a bunch down here, honestly. Let's just make a right turn. Let's go back up on Eclipse and we'll head over to Rockford, see what's happening over in Rockford Hills.
Two Pauline 9, go ahead.
Show Shark 1 disbanding. Show 2 Paul 89, 10-7 42. 2 Paul, or correction, 2 Bravo 89 is going to be 10-8 41.
10-4 showing.
Oh, that train car diner, that's so cool.
2 Paul 89, 10-7 42. 2 Bravo
The little
89,
things in
10-41,
GTA.
01, 1.
That's the little things. Oh, damn smart car again. That color smart car, I guess.
Control 25.
Jeez, that's motor vehicle contest possibly here. We got some people. That was way too fast. This guy's doing 70 plus. I didn't even see how fast he was going. He had benefit of the doubt earlier. 1 King 27.
1 King 27, go ahead.
Trying to catch up to 2 supercars eastbound Vinyl Boulevard in excess of 100 miles an hour. 1 orange, 1 black in color.
Time for 1 King 27. Do you have a make and model on this?
Hey, come talk to me for a second. 1 King 27, stand by.
Yeah, man, I saw like a run down this way.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. You guys racing or something? I saw you guys back there earlier.
No.
Why are you trying to hide from me?
I'm not. I was.
All right, stand by.
Looking for a parking spot.
All right, looking for a parking spot right back here. Okay. 1 King 27.
Yeah, you know I gotta protect the Trojan.
1 King 27, go ahead.
I'm gonna be 1011 with one of those vehicles. Gonna be 7019 Vinewood Boulevard. With 1 occupant of that vehicle. It's the orange one. The other vehicle fled to the south.
10 for 1 King 27. Do you have enough 43 to put out a bolo for the other vehicle?
I will let you know here in a minute. All right, man. Let's go ahead and stand in front of my bumper over here. Did you lose control of the vehicle or something on Eclipse there? I have you clocked doing 70. I know you were going faster than that, but I have you clocked doing 70 here on Vinewood Boulevard. Your buddy was doing in excess of 100.
Oh, yeah, I was going a little fast.
Are you guys racing or something? What's going on?
No race.
Yeah, because to me it looked like you guys were trying to race each other. 1 King 27.
No. I just, I saw a dude with a nice. He had a.
I get an additional 3270.
I got this like old school classic.
Closest to 7016. That black supercar is parked on the other side of the road of my stop.
And he wanted to show me the all-wheel drive function, so
10-12,
I hit it, and it left me in the dust. It's a lot quicker than my 20-year-old car.
Go ahead.
All right, let's start with your driver's license and your proof of insurance of the vehicle.
At the end of the day, this vehicle is 4 times more expensive than his. I could buy 4 of his for one of these.
No, yeah, no, I understand.
Collectible.
10-4 some cut through.
1 King 27.
1 King 27, go ahead.
Yeah, that black supercar is going to be parked out in front of the Chinese theater right now. I'm right across the street from it. He's leaving right now, headed down towards the Up and Adam.
2 Bravo 89, copy direct.
2 Bravo 89, copy.
Where's your buddy off to?
What?
Is that your buddy that was parked back there? Where's he off to?
Oh, I don't know that guy.
You don't know him?
No, like
there, yeah, that guy right there. 157,
like
that vehicle just blew past my stop in excess of 100 miles an hour headed towards the highway eastbound.
I don't even know what he looks like. He pulled up at a light and we started talking about progens and, you know, he gunned it and I gunned it a little bit and then I lost a little bit of control. I don't have all-wheel drive and he just left me in the dust.
Right.
I wasn't trying to go too dangerous.
Yeah, no, I witnessed you have not been the issue that I have on these roads. Your reckless driving and speeding is what I have an issue with. But let's start with your driver's license and your proof of insurance. You're free to go get that if you want out of the vehicle.
Copy.
Okay. I got my my driver's license here. My name's
and 10-8, summon complete for the 10-11.
What's the name?
James Finkelberg.
James Finkelberg. Mr. Finkelberg. You got your insurance papers? Registration?
Yeah, let me grab that.
Alrighty.
Alright, here you go.
Alright, appreciate that. Get the 28 off the vehicle here. It's going to be 00QBX. Yankton. 00QBX. BX87. Progen GP1. Valid to him. All right. And Mr. Finkelberg. Heavy revolver charges, evading a peace officer, equipment, no side mirrors. Yeah, I wrote that one up. I'm gonna get him for the speed. Doing 70 and pretty much a third, whatever. I'm trying to remember surface streets. I have to look that up in the penal code. Hold on. That's gonna be Title 8, Section 17. 25. So yeah, we'll get him for 70 and 25. Yep, 70 and 25.
Have you seen that black sports car again?
Yeah, several times. I called it in several times. Last I saw it, headed down towards Mirror Park at a high rate speed, over 100.
Yeah, it was coming from that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just finding this guy. Right, I'm just working with this guy right now. You want to hang out?
Went west and not located vehicle.
All right. I love when we get that. Yeah, what was I doing? Speed. 70 and 25.
10-4, you can show me 1023 with 1 King 27 for now until I get more intel on the vehicle.
10-4, 2-5-7, go ahead.
X. 00, what's it? B? X. QBX, yeah. Q. 876. Progen. Be Title 8. Section. Speed. Speeding. We'll do 17, 26 plus.
10-4-5, Mary 39, 10-7, 10-42, 012.
Oop. Yeah, 26 plus 817, 480.
Go ahead.
Yeah, be advised, I'll still be 10-8, 10.1, active HPIUs and 11.
$480.
10-4-5 Victor 19.
That'll work.
10-41, 10-8. Active HPIU.
All right, Mr. Finkelberg, I'm going to work with you a little bit here. I'm not going to help you out on the speed. I am going to be fair, and I'm going to only get you for the speed I had clocked, which is 70 and a 25. It's going to be...
It's a 25? I thought it was 45.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, is there any... You see any posted speed limits around here?
No.
Yeah, 25 on a service street.
105 control.
It's going to be a $480 fine for the 70 and the 25. I'm not going to get you for reckless driving. That'd be another $1,000. I'm going to let that slide since you weren't the main issue I had to begin with. So just need your signature at the bottom. Not a admission of guilt. This means that you're going to show up for court for it.
All right. There you go.
All right, Mr. Finkelberg, keep it slowed down. You're free to go.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty, 10-8 off of that. Only got him clocked at 70. I know he was going much faster, but that's all I got him at, so what are you gonna do? Roll windows up. We are on our way. 1 King 27.
Do you get any further 43 on that vehicle? We've had multiple P units seeing that sports car access over 100 miles per hour through the city.
Negative on a 43. It's a black sports car with a red stripe on the side of it. Dark red. I forget the name of the damn car. Yeah, I'm going to be 10-8 with citation.
10-4.
We'll sit here and see if he comes back by here anytime soon. He went out this way, so let's go down here as well. Maybe he's gonna meet up with his buddy that he's not friends with, apparently. Yeah, Project. Either way, I can't take your guys's on that. I didn't know what the vehicle was, so.
Tango 57.
It'd be kind of meta, you know.
Tango 57, go ahead.
We do know that vehicle is a two-door sports car. That's all I was able to see.
I could say possibly a T20.
Tango 57, copy your 43 two-door black sports car.
Well, I mean, it's a 1 King 27.
1 King 27, go ahead.
That vehicle is a black supercar, and it's possibly a T20 or something. I'll just say that.
10-4, 1 King 27, check a bolo put out for that vehicle.
10-4. Very reckless driving. We're gonna bolo that vehicle. I mean, he blew by my stop. He was hanging out by my stop. He was very reckless. So I just said, like, possibly a T20. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying not to use, like, somebody looking at it's like, I don't know what it is, and then, you know, somebody else knows what it is, then we use that as our P. It's kind of hit and miss.
3 Romeo 49, go ahead.
049, go ahead and show me out with a dead deer near US Route 1.
Dead deer, there you go. Jakers, 1210. Thank you, sir, for that subscription. We do appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir.
1043 Romeo 49, showing you out US Route 1 with a dead deer in the road.
Paul 109.
2 Paul 109, go ahead.
We showed 2 Paul 109, 10-7, 1042, and 2 Bravo 109.
Jesus, dude.
10-4 showing 2 Paul 109, 10-7, 1042 as a 0126. 2 Bravo 109. All units be advised, be prepared to copy New Bolo. New Bolo at the 0125. See a black Supercar, possible Krogan T20. Dark red stripe going to the side of it. Reason wanted, speed over 100 miles per hour and very reckless driving. Last seen Clinton Avenue. Reporting officer.
Fucking AI. What are you doing?
Channel clear 0127.
2 Bravo 89.
2 Bravo 89, go ahead.
Advise, there is a 1144 Alpha India at Vinewood and Power with heavy back-end damage. Could be related to the missing supercar going excessive.
How could it be related to that? How would you know? That doesn't make any sense. Just because you have a 1050 with heavy back, and damage doesn't mean that that car caused the crash, the hit and run. You can't be like, oh, that possibly could be related. That's not right. You can't do that. You have to see that to put that in there. I mean, AI is dead, and it sucks that somebody's dead, but you can't pin it on that car. Yeah, that car's gone, man. Long gone. Not to mention, we would never catch it anyway, so I'm not worried about that. I was able to get Mr. Finkelberg stopped. I saw him duck down that alleyway, and I was like, yeah, man, I don't think so. And he knew what he was doing. I know he was hiding from me, but I wasn't going to keep that against him. Why is that vehicle just sitting over there? He's impeding the flow of traffic right now. What is that about? You see that?
Fire Patrol to Station 3, Medic 30. New call, 7010.
I'm actually going to make a right turn down here and go check out what lane he's actually in, because I'm not really sure myself. Yeah, he's definitely in a lane of travel.
Again, 7010, Vinewood Boulevard, Steve Alpha Ida.
Impeding traffic, just sitting there.
Respond to timeout 0129.
10-4, show medic 30, responding party 1.
Oh, there's a person in it. You can get out and make sure. It looks like it might be a code 0. Yeah, code 0. Let's get rid of it. I'm not gonna call tow and all that stuff. There we go.
What's wrong with the world?
Control to Q Bravo 89.
Go ahead, Q Bravo 89.
Advisor 1052s or 1097 out of Station 3.
10-4.
Advise still working on your 1051.
10-4.
Awesome Boss 23, thanks for doing that, dude. You guys are awesome.
Control to 2 Bravo 89.
Good.
Be advised, one-time county, 1051's going to be 1097, 1026, 6 Mike.
All right, well, we have a nice slowdown here. We'll just pull in right over here, and we'll do the giveaway of a free subscription to the channel, where you'll be ad-free, and you will have access to the emotes, and you'll be eligible for the grand prize for December of 5 games of your choice, whether it be on Steam, console, AAA title, $2 game, it does not matter. It's your choice. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and turn them off. So anybody who's been active in the last 10 minutes is eligible. Here we go. Rolling it. Boom. Racer Boy 38. There you go. Racer Boy 38. You have won a subscription to the channel. Be sure to whisper Nicole Cosmo Balls, and she will gift that to you. And you'll have all of the abilities that all the other subscribers have to do as you please. So congratulations to Racer Boy 38 for winning that right there. Be sure to whisper Cosmo Balls and you will be taken care of, buddy. There you go. Let's go ahead and shabam. Get back to it. I bet it was Mike N. I bet you it was Mike N that code zeroed and I already towed his car. I'm gonna let him know. Mike, 590. There we go. If you had a car with green wheels, I already towed it. Sorry. Haha. I didn't realize that he had left, or he code zeroed, so. It just seems like something that would happen to Mike. Poor Mike. Money Matt 1234, thank you for that subscription with your Twitch Prime, brother. Appreciate that. I have the turn. You bastards. The 5M is very stable. It's very stable compared to like LSPDFR or something like that. And a lot of that has to do with the guys that run this server, man. The guys who take care of all of the ins and outs. They really kick ass, and they get it done. They definitely get it done. Thanks, bud. I seen that and I was like, crap, that's my car. Oh, shit. Sorry. Well, if that little green light on the bottom left of the stoplight, it's in GTA, it's a representation of the left green arrow, then they should have yielded to our left green, but they did not. That's what I mean. GTA doesn't have arrows in it, obviously, but that's what that left green is supposed to mean. Awesome, boss. Thanks for helping out Cole Freeland there with a subscription, man. Very kind of you, sir. Let's roll down towards South Los Santos and check out what's going on down here. Let's do that.
Okay. And what about restraints and handcuffs and all that good stuff? Y'all got that too?
All that good stuff. Restraints and handcuffs. Goodness, honey boo.
May City Control, show me on scene.
Map 30, copy.
On scene of what? Exactly. Got a cop just walking. No big deal. Yep, Toastin totally left DOJ. I totally left the DOJ.
2 Romeo 49.
3 Romeo 49, go ahead.
Can you send an additional wildlife unit to my location, US Route 1, nearest postal 923 for ×2 dead deers?
Pull in here and talk to our brothers in blue. See if they've seen anything down here.
10-4 Romeo 49, can you 10 on your postal?
10-4, nearest postal is 923.
10-4-923, stand by for your additional wildlife.
Howdy, how you doing? Oh, the whole team.
The whole team. Hey, what's up?
How you doing tonight, sir?
Huh, pretty good. Pretty interesting stuff going on up there north. That supercar taking off. I think he's long gone.
I'd imagine, by the sounds of the speeds they were hitting.
Yeah, it was well over 100, and I really wish I would have had backup, because right there at the Chinese theater, he was sitting there for the longest time across from my traffic stop.
Nice, have a good one.
Yeah, I can imagine. It was probably hard to manage just by yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah, 2 cars at those speeds. That's all right. I only got one clock that's doing 70, so I was able to get him with a citation for 70. I didn't get him for the reckless because I didn't really see it.
You got underglows right in front of you if you want to go get him.
No, that's not illegal in the state of San Andreas. Unless it's a red or blue color and it's facing the front.
Oh, nope, never mind. I missaw that. That's why I missaw the color.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, no, but underglow in general is not illegal.
Yeah, I missaw the color there when it pulled out of the gas station lights. Had it look more like a blue.
Yeah. Let's see here. Vehicle, roll windows. All right, guys. Have a good one.
I'm gonna head back out.
Yeah, you too.
I thought I saw that vehicle drifting. That's what it looked like to me, so I'm gonna go over there and check it out. S. Kirks, thank you for that subscription, dude, with the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that, man. 6 months in a row. Very cool, dude. Welcome, everybody. Well, PK Sports 54, thanks for the little advertisement for our channel, man. Appreciate that. 91 Rupert, thank you for that subscription. Appreciate that, brother.
3 Romeo 4.
There he is. He's getting pulled over, too.
Go ahead. I'm right across from you to your left, sir.
Copy.
I'll probably just help him out on his traffic stop. He's gonna be stopping that vehicle probably in here. Yeah, I saw him just drifting right there off of, I guess that's Capitol. Strawberry and Capitol, right around there. Here he comes. Yep. Oh, man, he's drifting all over the place.
You Tango 57.
Tango 57, go ahead.
Tango 11, we're ready.
Tango 57, proceed with your 1011 traffic.
I'm going westbound on Interstate Boulevard. You're supposed to 5009. Window tint is too dark for me to tell. The occupant is going to be on a black 2-door sports car with green rims. Can you go ahead and attach? Stand by. You want to be attached?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Go ahead and attach 1 King 27.
10-4, can you 10-9 the street, please?
Westbound Innocent Boulevard.
10-4-2 Tango 57, showing you out 5009.
Great Robinson family, if I missed your subscription, man, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for that support. Very kind of you, man. Yeah, I was back there off of Capitol and Strawberry, and I saw him drifting around the near the gas station. Is that why you were stopping him?
I saw him coming off of Strawberry and...
Medic 30, show 1 times DOA, Alpha Ida. One times.
I think it was McDonald Street. He
okay.
drifted onto Strawberry coming south, or northbound actually.
All right. Yep. I'll just hang out here with you.
I gotta run a split.
Medic 30 copies.
Oh yeah, two-step god.
Good evening, sir. Officer Pap LSP. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. So the reason I'm stopping you is because I believe it was McDonald Street in Strawberry. You drifted onto the intersection.
We're just gonna ignore that we already towed this car.
Sorry, man.
That's why I'm glad I didn't do a legitimate tow.
Drift left, man. Drift left. You know, these snowy roads make it easier to drift and getting there out there practicing, man. That's where I get my sponsors from. I'd like to thank ANS and Fukaru, Benny's, LTD for the sponsorship and but you gonna hold up the microphone or something? Is this an interview?
No. But anyways, that's why I'm stopping you. Just because you were drifting around the corner. You also, I mean, you were drifting into the intersection, but that was nothing. So the reason I was really stopping you is just because of the one on Strawberry. So if you don't mind, can I get your license registration? Proof of insurance, and then we'll get you on out here.
Yeah, it's Nick Bradley.
Nick Bradley. All right, Mr. Bradley, you have to sit tight. This officer's gonna keep you comforted or whatever.
All right, bud.
Hey, what's going on, sir?
I'm just out here trying to make some money, drifting, showing off for my sponsors.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, yeah, don't let me forget about Atomic Tire, man. Atomic Tire.
Oh, yeah, Atomic Tire.
One of my main sponsors.
Yeah, the only issue we have is you drifting, even practice drifting and whatnot here on our service streets. If you want to go down to like the docks or somewhere else, you know, you can practice down there. But we catch you on these streets, it's not going to be good. I mean, that's a reckless driving ticket. It's $1,000. You don't want that, you know.
Oh man, my sponsor would cover that.
I mean, regardless if they do or not.
They pay most of my tickets.
Okay, well. So it goes against your driving. It goes on your driving record. It's not a matter of that.
No,
how much money?
No, the fans like to stand on the corner and watch me drift around the corner, and it's like free advertisement for all my sponsors here, man. They don't have the citizens of LS don't have to pay to go watch me drift. They just drift for them out here in the streets, man.
Yeah, no, I understand. Like I said, we're trying to work with you here. I understand it's snowy. It's fun to drift, you know. But do it down at the docks or something. Somewhere there's not a bunch of cars around. The issue we have is, you know, you striking another vehicle, like one of these vehicles around here. It's a pretty congested area.
You know, it'd be awesome if you park your car right in the middle of this parking lot. Let me drift around, man.
Nope. You're not gonna be doing any drifting down here in the city. Like I said, a good spot is down there by the docks and all that.
You want to come drift with me down the dock sometime? Drift that Charger around or something?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
All right, Mr. Bradley. I appreciate you being really nice to us and all that stuff.
I wouldn't do it.
I was gonna write you a ticket, but it seems like you're really compliant with us. I see you got some sponsors, so you probably have a legitimate reason to be doing this drifting. The only problem is these are public streets here. You can't be drifting on our streets, because if you hit something, you know, someone's gonna get hurt, and that's gonna be on you, you know.
All right, man. Yeah. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah. Like this officer said, go down to the ports, you know, somewhere you know cops won't be at. So I'm just gonna give you a warning, but if we catch you again, though, it's definitely gonna be that reckless driving ticket, which is $1,000. So.
Oh, man. I appreciate it, man.
All right, here's your paperwork and everything back.
Thanks, man. Hey, I like your vest, man.
Yep, I like your rims too.
Oh man, thanks, man. I had them special coated plastic dip, man.
I just had to tow a vehicle similar to this up there in Vinewood.
Oh yeah. I had to go pick that up thing. I'm glad whatever officer that was, he was nice enough just to tell it to not actually impound it.
Absolutely,
All right,
sir.
Well, I'm gonna let you off the warning, like I said. You're good to go. You're good to get out of here. Drive safe and know with the snow, it's a little slippery, so.
All right, officers. You have a good day. Stay safe.
You too. Take care. Hey man, I just wanted to remind you that when you were walking up to the car, you cut between the front of your car there and his bumper. I was kind of worried about you there for a second. I always forget about it sometimes too.
All right, I'll make sure to do that next time.
For sure.
Appreciate the advice.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and shut the door here, and I'll see you out there, man. Have a good one. What's going on?
How's it going? Just checking in. Everything doing all right?
Oh yeah, not too bad. We just had that vehicle. He's been drifting around here, and it's just, we just told him, you know, if he wants to do that, go down the docks or somewhere there's not a bunch of cars around. But we'll see. If he's doing it again, it's that black Elgie with the green rims on it. If I see him doing it again, then it'll be a citation, and we'll move from there.
That will be clear. That sounds good to me. All right. Well, have a good patrol.
You too, ma'am. It's Andrew. That was the assistant chief of police. Yeah, assistant chief of police, I believe. Is what his rank is for 10-8. Very cool. And we're back at it. Van over here is just really acting suspicious. I don't know what they're doing. Is it the back of it? It's probably an exchange.
Echo 2 direct.
That's what it looks like to me.
5995 Echo 2 direct.
5995.
Add a little bit of pressure to him here.
Are you able to go 10-7, 1042 until code 0 member gets back in server?
Yep, close it up. Get on out of here.
Stand by and re-server each one until further notice.
Close it on up. Get on out of here. You gotta be shitting me.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. How's it
So
going?
is this where I come for the job opportunity?
The job opportunity.
Yeah. Let me just see your application.
All right, there you go. There you go.
All right.
Always wanted to get into this line of business here.
I'm sure he does.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good one.
5995 Echo 2.
go
You're
around,
able to
you
reach
help
one at your
people.
discretion now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go. Let's roll the windows down.
People
We'll
that need some help.
Yeah, man,
Friends of holiday cheer.
Gotta explain to them why this is so needed for medical purposes.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
I think they're just dealing some
you
weed.
Want to take me for a ride, show me your route or something? Or?
They just left again.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh,
Want to take a look at the back and see how we organize everything? We got everything like organized in boxes, and I mean, well, it's up to you. I mean, I gotta see the front if you want to go up there, but
yeah, I'll ride up front, man.
But yeah, we got everything organized. You know, everything separated and weighed and all that.
Yeah, man, we gotta do these home deliveries to the people in need, man.
Yeah, of course. All right.
Hey, smoke on the water.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man. If you're gonna be selling your stuff, just do it in your store.
What are you? I'm not selling anything out here.
Come on, I'm not stupid. It's not my first day on the job. I'm just saying. I'm saying if you're gonna sell it, just sell it in your store. Don't. This is not the way to do it right here. This is gonna get you in trouble.
It sounds like your first day on the job.
What?
I know you're sitting
It's all
back
prescription.
there listening to us, man.
5 Echo 2
I'm up
direct,
here
you're
for a
able to
job
rejoin
interview,
now,
man.
should be a spot.
All right.
Yeah,
This gentleman, do you have your prescription on you?
I'm here to help deliver.
Yeah, I'm asking if you have a prescription on you for the medical marijuana.
Well, he's not buying it. He's just trying to get a job. That's all.
Okay.
Doesn't need a prescription for that.
All right, but you realize what you're doing right here is quite suspicious. I mean, do it in your store, man. That's all you got to do. Just do it in your store. Don't open the back of a van here in front of a Bishop's and wait for somebody to walk up to you. That just doesn't look good.
I mean, I know how it looks, but I mean, there's no problem with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, I mean,
illegal,
as long as he has a prescription for it, sure. But
Well,
if he
was
doesn't
buying
have
it, then yeah, it might.
Absolutely. I'm trying to help you out, man. There's other guys around here that won't be so nice, but I'm just letting you know you're on the radar. So I'd close up
All
shop,
right, well.
take it back to Vespucci.
All right, well, we're not doing anything. I mean, if I was selling something, then yeah, I would. But, you know, I'm just trying to show this man how the business works. He's interested in working for me.
All right. It's not my first day on the job. Just remember that, sir. Have a good one.
No, this is not mine either, man.
Jesus. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
It's my first day on the job.
Yeah, it is. It is first day on the job.
Not my first day on the job, I'll tell you that, boys.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you? Fucking Spears. MDX Crafted, that's very kind of you to gift a subscription to King J Official 300, man. He's got his car sitting right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit right down the road here. So when he gets his drugs and he goes down the road, we're going to check his prescription is what we're going to end up doing. So I'm going to make sure that happens. Whoop, whoop, doop, 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 doop. We're going to make sure that happens. Be up a little bit further here so I can see. Maybe about right here, I guess. Yeah, it's fairly good right there. And we'll see what he does. Man, it's quiet on the radio. The Awesome Boss 23, thank you for gifting that to Wolf C 21 there.
3 Charlie 236, go ahead. Be advised, 3 Charlie 236.
Awesome Boss is just giving out subscriptions left and right. Thanks for that, dude.
10-4, 3 Charlie 236.
Yeah, this is not civ stalking because I have a case here. I already know this guy is wanting to find out more about his job opportunity, as you can see there. But if he bought marijuana on him, I want to make sure that he has a prescription for it. It's against smoke on the water, no one else. I don't think he sees us either.
Roger, showing station.
He's going that way.
30, medic 30, out of service, heading toward 0156. Have a good night.
You as well.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, oh shit, right now, doesn't he? It's all over marijuana. That's the dumbest thing. Hopefully. It's just marijuana. We'll see. It's two-step God, so we just stopped a minute ago. the green light, buddy. Come on. One King 27.
1 King 27, go ahead.
Show me 1011. With the LG gonna be West Carson Avenue, black in color, occupy one time. Take an initial 32 for a possible narcotics investigation.
10-4, 1 King 27, you have nearest postal.
10-4, 4008 Carson Avenue.
10-4, 1 King 27, showing you out 10-11, the black LG, Carson Avenue, 4008, stand by for your 32.
10-4. What's going on, brother? Officer Favignano, LSPD. Just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me for a second.
What? Step out of the vehicle for what, man?
I just want to have a chat with you in my car.
Control to 2 X-ray 28.
You can have a chat with me here, man.
All right, I want to have a chat with you in my car. You can, just come back to the car. Just come back with the car with me. Bring your prescription with you.
Prescription? I don't have a prescription, man.
All right. Okay. You don't have anything illegal on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, anything like that on you in your person? You have anything illegal in the vehicle? Marijuana? Anything?
You need to have probable cause to search me, man.
I do have probable cause. I was just over there watching you talk to Mr. Smoke on the water. And then you were supposed to go out on a nice little trip with him, and you didn't. You got back in your car and you left. Dude, if it's just over weed, I really don't care.
I was just looking for a job, man. I'm telling you.
That's fine. You understand I have to do my job, so I'm making sure the smoke in the water is being as legit as possible. And we've had issues with them in the past. So do you have any marijuana on you at all?
Yeah, I got some marijuana.
Okay, do you have a prescription for that marijuana?
No, man, no.
All right, just take the weed out and just place it on top of my hood, if you don't mind.
It's in my glove box, man.
It's in the glove box? Okay, how much is it?
I mean, it's under the seat, man. It's like 15 grams, maybe 20 grams.
All right, man. Well, here, have a seat in my car. You sit in the front seat if you like.
Okay.
All right, man. Yeah, the issue that we have is how smoke on the water is operating down here, okay? It's one thing to have their shop up there, but whenever they're backing a van up in front of Bishop's down here in Davis, I have an issue with that, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I know you said you don't have a prescription, so you shouldn't be buying it from him. There he is right there giving us the bird. Yeah, don't worry, man. You'll get yours. And we're just trying to figure out why they're conducting business the way they are, and that it's not harder drugs than that. You know, if it's weed and it's not that much, I'm not really that worried about it. We have a much bigger thing we're looking at here. So I already have my probable cause because I saw you hanging out with him, and then you guys had a very interesting conversation when I had my windows rolled down, and then I come back and I see your car parked back there, and you leave. Okay. I just want you to level with me, man, because you're not in trouble right now. I'll let you know that, okay? I just want to know, is he trying to sell marijuana to you?
Yeah, he sold marijuana to me, man.
Okay. And how much was it? Do you know how much it was?
He asked me, 20 grams.
All right, about 20 grams. Right. With your honesty, man, it goes a long way, and it helps you out, okay? I appreciate you being honest. And if it's just marijuana, then that's fine, okay?
Yeah, he gave me like, it was like 3 mistletoes, couple, two Christmas wreaths.
Yeah, I know, I hear the lingo all the time. All right, man, you said it was in the glove compartment?
It's underneath the driver's seat, man.
All right, you don't have any weapons or anything like that in the car?
You know I hit in the dice game last night,
No,
right?
I have some registered to me, but I don't have them on me, man.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna make sure because earlier I was on that traffic stop with you earlier whenever you were drifting in the snow. All right, we're just gonna look in the car. You know, there's nothing else illegal in there because if you tell me now, I can work with you.
He asked me. No, there's nothing else illegal.
Just the weed in the glove compartment. All right, me and my partner are gonna go check that out. We're gonna weigh it, make sure that it is what you say, and then if all goes well here, we'll just let you off. Okay, man?
Oh man, yeah. He said he asked me if I had a medical card, but he didn't ask to see it. I was like,
Right, and you say you don't have one, right?
I guess we can. No. I said I guess I can say I have one. He's like, man, as long as you tell me you have one, I ain't gonna check you for it, man. So,
yeah. No, I hear you. All right, man. Just stay right here in the front seat's fine. I got the heater on here for you. It's cold outside. I'll be right back.
All right, bud.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. What was that all about?
Oh, well, okay, so there's a smoke on the water van that's been driving around here, and then I saw it backed up to Bishop's over there with the doors open, and this gentleman comes up walking to him. I didn't make any moves on him or anything like that. I pulled up, I said, hey, smoke on the water, come here. I want to talk to you. And he came over, and I was like, hey, man, if you're going to do this business, do it down, at Vespucci. Don't be backing a van up in front of Bishop's and operating your business this way. This gentleman doesn't have a prescription for marijuana. He does not have a card. He can't buy it for that reason. He said he did indeed buy it from Smoke in the Water, so we need to find that Smoke in the Water van and have a talk with the driver. But he's being extremely honest with me right now. He says that the weed is in the glove compartment, so we can go through that and we'll weigh it, and then I'll probably just let him off since the only reason why I stopped him originally was because it looked like he was involved in a hand-to-hand.
Sounds to me like he's the victim of a ruse, if nothing else.
Yeah, and he said that the guy didn't ask for any prescription or anything like that, so I think they're just trying to make a quick buck off of him, And
Are you arresting that guy? He's on his phone.
No, I'm not arresting that dude.
Okay. I'm gonna put a pull out for you. Clear your traffic before I go ahead and put it in.
Central to 3 Charles 282. Control to 3 Romeo 49.
Oh yeah, driver's seat.
49. New call sign, call number 13997 to me in relation to a 1011 708 Route 68, multiple subjects. 932 request for 3 Charles 266, respond, good deal.
Be advised, I'm already on 1011 with 3 Romeo 62.
Yeah, if he wants to play on his phone, and he's probably deleting his messages he had with Smoke in the Water. I don't care. He's not who I'm after. Okay, he's got an empty clip here and some marijuana right there. All right. He said he didn't have any marijuana on him, so I'm just working with him so we could try to get a better case.
Oh
shit, he's talking to him.
Smoke on the Water van, driven out of the Grove Street area, last seen going northbound Strawberry Avenue, wanted in relation to illicit drug sales to individuals without a license for medical marijuana. Vehicles to be stopped, either myself or 1 King 27 calls.
There, I got an idea for you, man. I got an idea.
Bravo 2 and Echo 2 direct.
Good.
I can text that marijuana guy and have him meet me somewhere, and you guys can bust him.
Be at the motel on our 1011, stand by 1.
Have the windows up. I can't hear him.
I have that Smoke in the Water van going northbound Interstate 1 coming up to the bridge.
To Bravo 2, that last unit, that might be the one. Sounds like he's leaving the city at this time. If you can go ahead and initiate a stop.
10-4.
It was a white male in a cyan-colored tracksuit with orange.
MTL Pony.
That was the driver.
1028. I've got the individual talking to me now. It's a Whiskey Mike in a blue sweater, purple striped elf hat with a bigness mask. Let's have a San Andreas 1028 of break.
Yeah, it's a different one. It sounds like there.
Kilo 684,
I'll call it in.
FK 684 out of San Andreas. Control copy direct.
Control copy. Would you like this from the 28?
At your discretion for 2 Bravo 2 and 1 King 27.
1 King 27.
1 King 27. Go ahead.
The driver of that smoke in the water van is going to be a white male wearing a blue and bright orange tracksuit. That is the driver.
591 away to believe that's the driver of the smoke in the water van that I have pulled over.
Fantastic. All right.
All right. Do we want to get up there?
It's 23 grams of weed. What do you want to do, man?
The driver of that vehicle.
He's been extremely honest with us. He told us that, you know, the transaction took place and all that.
5 Mary 108 control.
So I want to work with him on that.
Go ahead.
So I think we're just going to confiscate this and we're going to go after those guys.
One driver as the
Alrighty, sounds good.
US Route 15.
All right, sir, we're going to be confiscating your marijuana. Today, all 23 grams of it. You're not getting a ticket. You're not going to jail. Nothing like that. You're free to go.
Show me in. Sorry,
hey, you want me to set up like a sting for you guys? I got his number.
Nah, it's all right. We've already got him. We've already got him stopped on another traffic stop. So I'm gonna go head up there, talk to him. But I appreciate your cooperation, man. It goes a long way. We'll remember that stuff. And yeah, here's my card. If you need any, if you have any other, you know, information that you can give us in this case later on down the road, just let me know. But other than that, you're free to go, sir. Don't buy any more weed from Smoke on the Water, and have a prescription for it.
Am I clear good with all the traffic?
Oh man, I appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, we caught him a huge break.
10-4's going to be on a Suv tow truck. We're just outside Bolingbrook, penetrating tree on the access road, occupied times 1 and 32s.
2 Bravo 2, 1 King 27 direct.
1 King 27, go ahead.
The traffic stop on that vehicle we're looking for is going to be at the Route 15 exit onto Sonora Road. I believe you know where that is.
10-4.
Five Echo 2 to 2 Bravo 2.
Go ahead for 2.
Are you looking for the smoke in the water van?
We're looking for the smoke on. There are apparently two smoke on the water vans. We're looking for the one that's currently on a traffic stop on Route 15. White male, orange tracksuit.
It's an orange tracksuit. Okay, well this one's wearing a blue sweater with a purple and white striped hat with a blue mask on.
Yeah, 10-4. I believe we have another highway unit stopped with the one that we're looking for. A highway unit, can you confirm?
5 Mary 108, 10-9.
Can you confirm the physical description of the male that you have stopped?
The male is going to be a white male wearing the blue and orange tracksuit.
10-4. 2 Bravo 2, 2 Echo 2. We have that individual stopped at another location. The one that you have.
That's what we need.
We have no charge on.
Echo 2 copy direct. Will be 10-8. Assignment complete. Control copy direct.
10-4 Echo 2 copy your assignment complete. Returning 10-8.
Romeo 62 control.
Come on.
Romeo 62, go ahead.
10-11.
3 Romeo 62, 10-11.
West US Route 1, 2-door white pickup truck.
I cannot even get into the radio to find out where this 20 is on this traffic stop. 1 King 27.
1 King 27, go ahead.
Can I please get a 20 on the traffic stop of that suspect?
1 King 27, be advised, it's going to be Sonora Way, cross of Route 15. Believe they're going to be down on Sonora Way.
5 Mary 108, more 20. It's going to be southbound US Route 15, north of the Sonora Way exit, just at the end of the loop coming off the Interstate 1.
Okay. I thought they were talking about somebody totally different. We have two of them. 1 King 27, 10-4.
Control to 3 Romeo 62. Good. Given your explosive 310-11.
I thought we had two of the smoke on the water van stopped at the same time. How the fuck did he get all the way up on Sonora already, man? That was fast.
49, go ahead.
I'm going to be with you almost 62.
3 Romeo 49 showing the output 3 Romeo 62 923 US Route 1.
Bravo 2 dispatch, show me arriving on scene.
1042 Bravo 2 showing you 23.
Echo 2 Central.
Echo 2, go ahead.
Show me 97 on that traffic stop on 15.
1045 Echo 2 showing you en route to the traffic stop on US Route 15.
Head up there on the traffic stop. Try to figure out what's going on. Come on, people. Out of the damn way. Move to the right of the road. Right of the road. Thank you very much. Sometimes they just don't do it what you want them to do.
It's Route 5, 242. Good. 10-1. Stand by.
Should be right up here on the right. A bit further on, I guess.
Three Whiskey 15. 3 Whiskey 15. 3 Charles 207.
I never saw the stop. There it is there.
3 Whiskey 15, 3 Charles 207. New call sign, call number 13999. It's going to be a noise complaint, 705 Panorama Drive. Adam Ida, RP report, hearing loud music coming from the Yellow Jack and is unable to sleep. Respond to code 1.
Yeah, man. Don't treat me like a
3
criminal or some
Charlie
shit.
207 to 97, code 1.
I'm afraid we have reason to do so, sir. I come over here, he's going to explain everything to you much better than I can, and then maybe you'll understand the ramifications of your situation. So keep your hands where we can see them on the steering wheel is preferable, and don't make any fast or sudden movements, and talk to you right quick.
All right. I mean, I didn't do anything. I'll entertain it.
Okay.
Hey, here, sir. Here's your information back to you.
Oh, thanks.
We meet again, Mr. Smoke on the Water.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, we have an issue with you. You mind stepping out of the vehicle?
Yeah, what's the issue?
Step out of the vehicle. Come back to the front of our that cruiser behind you.
Oh, come on, man.
Yep.
Fuck. Really? Really, bro?
Yep. You have any illegal on you? It's gonna poke me, stick me in the face away towards the vehicle, please. Any illegal on you?
I don't really. I don't consent to a search.
You don't consent to a search? Okay. Fantastic.
Nope.
We'll work with that.
You are on a legal traffic stop.
Yep.
And yeah, you can. I don't consent to a search.
Well, regardless, you're going to be detained at this time for an investigation we have right now for the illegal sale of marijuana.
I didn't sell nobody nothing.
You didn't sell nobody nothing. You didn't sell anything to that guy that was back there at Bishop's with you? Because I stopped his. He didn't. Yeah, well, I stopped his vehicle. He had 23 grams of marijuana on him.
And how's that my problem?
How's that your problem? Because you sold it to him.
Nope.
That's all right. That's what you want to say.
I haven't sold anything all day. That guy was looking for a job.
Against you in court, you think that you can do the same against in your own case?
Exactly.
When he can positively ID you?
Okay, we're just gonna set him right
So
here.
I'm
He's
being arrested because some other dude had weed on him. What?
Yo, grab. That's not the only
I said, I
reason.
didn't sell anybody anything.
I'm not at liberty to tell you every little single detail. We have a case against you for the illegal sale, so we're gonna
You got
work.
Nothing.
Okay. You have your day.
You'll
have your day.
saying whatever he wants to say.
You'll have your
and
day
you
in
got
court
nothing.
about it.
This is a legal arrest.
All right. Well, do you have any paperwork in the van that keeps track of your sales? To whom?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
If I actually made a sale today, that paper would be filled out. But like I said, I didn't sell shit to anybody.
You haven't sold any marijuana to anybody today.
Can we investigate your inventory?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So you're not even giving us consent to search the van?
Nope.
Okay, fantastic. You want to wait for a warrant on that?
We can go
You
ahead
asking
and
me?
let him know that he is impeding an officer's investigation right now. That is a charge as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. All right. I see how it is. I see how it's going to be.
No, I mean, you're not being compliant with us, so yeah, we can wait around. We'll get a warrant and all that stuff.
Because you got nothing.
No,
You
we got plenty.
Nothing on me. You want me to admit to a crime that I didn't even commit.
Hey, you don't want to be honest with us, that's
You got
fine.
Nothing. I'm being honest. I didn't sell shit to anybody.
You didn't sell anything
that
to
dude
that
was looking
gentleman.
for a job.
That guy was looking for a job. Okay, that makes perfect sense. You
Yep,
realize
and
how
we-
long we've
we
been
talked.
down there in the Davis area running that beat? And why do you back up a van to a Bishop's, have the doors open, having a person coming up to you when you have a shop on Vespucci that sells the stuff legally?
It's called mobile orders, bro.
Mobile orders. Who are you delivering to?
You said you made no sales today, but you were backing up to that Bishop's with your
Yeah, because
van,
that
so-
dude at the traffic light down there on McDonald and I think it was like
We're looking at intent to
Davis.
sell
I'm
here.
not quite sure the cross street, but he rolled up to my window and said, "Hey, you wanted to chat with me." That's why I pulled over at Bishop's, and he asked for, he wanted to look at getting a job. So I decided to show him around the van, show him the inventory, how we do things, how what the business is like. I didn't sell him nothing.
Nice story. Could have said
Probably
that
a
about
sale of a
minutes ago.
controlled
Nice story.
substance.
Man, fuck you.
I'm thinking of Title 6, Section 6.
You heard me?
Yeah, well, you should feel free to curse me out as much as you want. You're probably doing a lot more of it after we read the charges that brings you up this penal code.
Yeah, bullshit.
Can't hear him
charges.
at all.
Try to actually get one to stick. It's got to go. You gotta prove.
Hey,
what
you're
you
gonna
can't
have
prove
your
in
day.
court.
You're gonna have your day in court, man. We're not stupid. We know what's going
I
on
will,
here.
and I'll win.
Oh, are you?
You got nothing. What's your evidence? What's your evidence that I sold to that guy, huh?
You'll have your day in court. Don't worry about it.
Testimony.
Yeah, his word against mine. I didn't sell
Not when
anybody
he's found-
shit.
Not when he's found the contents that we're looking for.
And how do you connect that to me? Hmm?
Well, we have a couple of means that we can, and I'm not going to give it away to you. You can deal with that.
Yeah,
with your
exactly.
lawyer.
Nothing. You ain't got shit.
I sat there and watched you have the whole conversation with him.
Yeah, about him wanting to get a job.
Yeah, he doesn't want a job with you guys.
That's what he told me. That's why we were sitting there talking. He said, "I'm trying to get a job. I'm interested in doing this line of work." And I was showing him around. He, was asking me if it's legal, and I said, "Of course."
While you're at it, Jeff, you might as well pick on the fact that the vehicle's not registered.
All right, I can barely hear you, man.
I was just going to say, you might as well pick on the fact that the vehicle's not registered. If you want to
All right.
a little bit more.
You want to go ahead and start the search with PC that we've got?
Company vehicle.
Do that again?
Did you want to go ahead and start a search with the PC?
Yeah.
You guys don't got shit.
got it.
That's an illegal search.
Illegal search. My
See how it is,
ass.
fucking crooked ass
Oh,
Los
buddy,
Santos
what's your
Police
name, by the
Department
way?
over here. Illegally searching.
name?
Fuck you, that's my name.
Illegally searching.
Fantastic. You're going to find
My
a wallet
name's
in
Jack with the last name
Jack.
Meoff.
There it is.
Good.
Trunk. Bam.
Truman, can you get this guy in the car, please?
Yeah, I got you. Follow me,
Oh,
sir.
I have to use the other thing. There he
Is
goes.
this your vehicle right here?
This Charger, yes.
Yeah. Is your dash cam rolling?
It's always rolling.
Good. I hope you catch this illegal search that's happening on my vehicle.
Nothing illegal about it, sir. We got probable cause for your sale
don't got
of narcotics.
shit.
Okay.
You don't got shit.
Right,
sure.
I
in
didn't
the
sell
car.
nothing. You don't got shit. Crooked ass cops.
Look for those records.
Andrew.
Doesn't want to help us.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yep.
Hey, sir. What were you selling? Or if anything,
Nothing.
What are they accusing you of selling? Then? What are you selling?
I have prescription marijuana for people with prescriptions.
All right, that's all I need to
For
know.
old ladies with glaucoma.
Okay, so what's he being stopped for?
We have him down in the city for dealing not a felony but a criminal amount of marijuana illegally to a gentleman on the street who wanted to buy some.
23 grams to be exact.
Okay, so he wanted. So the guy that he was trying to sell marijuana to, or did he successfully sell marijuana to?
He successfully sold marijuana to a gentleman that we were on a prior traffic stop with. You know, magically he didn't have 23 grams of weed underneath the seat, which you would smell immediately. And upon leaving Bishop's, he did have 23 grams of marijuana on his person. He said he got it from him. I was at that parking lot. I saw him walk up to him, and then I went up there and I tried to be the nice guy and told Smoke on the Water, hey, if you guys are gonna do your business, go do it down at the beach. And I asked him, hey, do you have a prescription? The guy's like, no, I don't have a prescription. I'm like, okay, you need a prescription for that.
Does he have a card?
He does not have a medical marijuana card. He does not have a prescription to buy it. He was in possession of 23 grams. He gave up that information to us about the sale. So I worked with him on that stop, and I confiscated the marijuana and let him on his way because he did help us out with our investigation that we had, which was the Smoke on the Water van right here with this gentleman.
Okay. And so, does he have anything? This guy in the truck, does he have any? He has to fill out basically an inventory update on anything that he sells.
Right, and he doesn't want to give us consent to search. We already have that anyway because we have the PC.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You don't need consent in an investigation because of a traffic.
No, I was just trying to be nice nice to the guy, but he doesn't want to be nice to us.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. Okay, so did you find anything yet, or did you just start?
No, we just started the investigation of that. I hope whoever put him in the car searched him because he did not give us consent to search, and we were like, okay, well, we're gonna figure out what's going on here, and then
We'll rep him out, and
yeah, be sure to do that.
okay. All right. I just wanted to see because he was. I don't know what the stop was for.
I got you. Yeah, it's gonna be what is that? I'm looking at Title 6, Section 6, sale of controlled substance.
Okay.
It's
Probably
gonna
more of a narcotic.
narcotic.
Marijuana technically isn't a controlled substance anymore in this state. It's more of a narcotic.
I thought that was in January.
What did the Tyler?
What?
Did you look at? Oh, you just jumped right at me. What did that say?
Yeah. I slipped.
What did the,
here,
what did the
let me get the code up real quick.
Yeah, I'd love to know. Okay, fantastic.
Controlled substance. I think there's an exempt for.
The issue I have is the 23 grams of marijuana. That's the issue we got.
Yeah.
That's a large amount to be just selling to somebody without a card.
A controlled substance is any prescription medication, narcotic, or any FDA-defined Schedule 1 drug except marijuana. And then it has a legal exemption of marijuana. So if it's prescription, it's good to go. But I mean, I think we still go by the weight rule in terms of determining the amount of marijuana.
So then, if that's the case, then I guess we can put it under narcotic. I guess or not narcotic. We can put it under controlled substance because if it's the amount of weight.
Yeah, do you want controlled substance with intent to sell? Because that's what we have here.
Well, the real question is how many other people was this guy going to try and get tonight?
Did
Plus,
he-
there's
yeah,
another
and
smoke
also-
on the water van up in the county.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing.
Alright, well, let's pat him down to see if we have anything as far as like inventory and see what we're missing or if we have anything that's missing. And then we'll pat him down, see what we got, and then we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good.
Let's go pat him down.
I'll begin the vehicle search.
Yeah, I'll help you out, Andrew.
Trooper, did you search it? Did you search this guy?
Bugs.
No, I just put him in the car.
Alright, let's get him out of here real quick.
Alright.
Alright, sir, I'm gonna go ahead and open the door for you. We need you to step out and I'm gonna need to search you, okay?
I don't consent to a search.
It doesn't matter, sir. At this point in time, we have you for probable cause for intent to sell.
You ain't got shit.
And a couple, they have it, and I'm thinking about it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. Is there anything on you before I do so that's going to hurt me in any way, shape, or form, or fashion? Yes, no, maybe so.
It's one thing if we're dealing with a little bit of
Oh,
marijuana
man,
here,
do your
but we
job.
are not. We're dealing with
Do
a
my job?
large scale operation here. Wallet, phone, keys. What was that? Phone, keys, combat pistol, and sale record book. There you go.
All right, so
Don't know why they didn't search
got a
him.
wallet, a phone, keys, a pistol. Oh boy. And a sale record book. All right, perfect. So what's this pistol? Is this pistol registered to
That was
you?
like about 5 pounds back there.
Absolutely.
Yep, it's even getting into the
You
passenger
got
seat
your car,
over
you
here.
got your concealed carry on
Okay.
you?
Oh yeah.
In your
Always.
wallet?
Mhm.
All right, can I get your name first and last?
Bradley King.
Bradley
Oh,
King.
now he has a
All right.
name. How about that? He's got a name all of a sudden.
I gave it to the first officer. He
Yeah,
asked
he
for
gave
my
it
license,
to
I
me. I don't
gave
know
him.
why he was
Nobody asked
so
him.
tight about it
Alright.
before.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and have him in the car for me, sir.
Oh, he didn't have a proper one earlier. Now he does.
Nobody asked for it earlier, you jackass.
Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and go back here. So, we got... Where's... Jeff, where are you?
Right here.
Alright. We got a pistol, sale record book,
Lovely.
keys, phone, and wallet. He's got his CCW on him. And I'm going to make sure that the weapon actually comes back to him.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah, when I looked up his name earlier, he has that pistol registered to him if the number matches
I'm
up.
getting it. Matches up.
Yeah, if you just get the number off of it, I can match it up real quick.
I really think Title 6, Section 6 is what we want here. Like, person sells, off sells, transport, intent sells, get away, control substance to another person, blah, 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 blah. Because we don't have narcotics in this.
It's going to be SA 11-53313.
It's a felony punishment, but
sorry,
yeah.
no.
That's for that's the SNS pistol. It's the other one.
All right, so in our penal code, we don't have anything on narcotics, so we're treating this as controlled substance, right?
Yeah, with felony weight on it.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
not
I
felony
would go
weight,
with
but
Title 6, Section 6.
Yeah, with a large amount of weight.
Sale of a controlled substance, not with
Yeah, sale of
intent to sell. Yeah, sale of a controlled substance is what we're looking at here, because he's illegally selling it to some people down in Davis.
His sale book is empty. All right.
Lovely. Well, I mean, he said he didn't make any sales today, so funny how we get that. What we need to do is look at one of those bags and see if that matches what we have confiscated from earlier. It was the same product. We'll get it down to the lab for testing.
Let me see how much cash he's got here. See maybe he just did it off the book
All right.
or off the cuff and just got $20 here. How much did he have? 23 grams?
Oh, that's what he sold to that gentleman down in Davis. 5 pounds in the van.
I don't think he's selling 23 grams for 20 bucks.
Absolutely not.
I'd be very surprised. All right, sir. I have a couple questions for you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you. We have you at an eyewitness account selling narcotics out of the vehicle, which would be 23 grams of marijuana. Now your sale book that you have on your person is empty. So you, as your records show, have not made any sales.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is there any Is there any money in the truck?
Nope.
Or anything along those lines?
Nope.
There's no money in the vehicle.
Nope.
Alright.
I got $20 in my wallet. That's it.
You don't see any money? Haven't found any money in the vehicle yet?
And haven't made any sales.
We're gonna get BSI
So what
down.
were you doing?
They're gonna be able to tear the vehicle apart.
Okay.
So what's going on with you being placed in an area with somebody who was stopped, whatnot, 5 minutes later with 23 grams of marijuana on him? What's the story there? Do you?
I don't know what that person has on them, why they have it on them, where they got it. That's none of my business. That's that person's business. I got nothing to do with that. Like I said, I was talking to a guy that was looking for a job, and we were going over how the job works and how everything operates. If he had weed on him before that or after that or whatever the fuck, I don't know. I didn't make any sales. I didn't sell to anybody. I don't know why he would have had that, and I don't know why. I'm assuming he's telling you that he bought it from me. I don't know why he would be
That's what
saying
he's
that.
assuming. All right. So do you have a inventory book of the current marijuana you have in the vehicle?
No, not in the vehicle. No.
You don't have an inventory log at all?
I do, but not on me.
Is it so it's not in the vehicle either?
No, it's at the shop.
Okay.
That's where they're written down with how much they're loaded up.
Starting to think he might have handed off that money.
Alright. So
The other one?
essentially,
Stash the money anywhere on the way.
and you work out at Smoking and Water, so
absolutely.
if I call them, they'll state to me that you are.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and
It's
let
just
me
got
get
complicated.
the information down for Smoking the Water. Let me call them and let me see if they're gonna account for the amount of weed that's in the vehicle. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, give me a second, sir.
Take your time.
Alright, he's claiming that he doesn't have an inventory log on him.
Uh-huh.
He has an inventory log through the store. So
Okay, so that...
they should, well, they should, if we call them, they should
Hey there, friend.
match up.
Does your van have any sort of GPS system? Do you either have like a Garmin or a phone with a GPS, or the car
They
itself,
should match
anything
it
like
up
that?
with that.
I mean, I got a phone.
Were you using it to navigate?
Okay, give me 1 second.
No.
Okay. We have that phone of yours, Martin. We have his phone.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get that phone dropped off with the either special investigations or the detectives. They can geotag off the phone and see where he was in the last hour. See if we can peg the location where he dropped off anything if he did.
Well, he would have been paid if he did sell anything.
No. What I'm saying is that between the sale and between this location, he may have dropped off the cash, which is the evidence we need.
Yep. Yeah, this isn't just a little bit of weed. This is a whole lot of weed.
Yeah, we need to tear the vehicle apart. Obviously, we have him for about what, 48 hours or so.
Yep.
48-hour hold on him. We'll tear apart the vehicle. We'll track where he was between the time of the sale and whatnot. And hopefully, we'll be able to get something from it. But I'm worried that we may actually come away with nothing.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
There's BSI now.
Can we confirm that he does indeed work for Smoke in the Water? Ba-da-ba-ba-dee.
Bugs out of character, did you get my last me?
What's up?
Do we have PC?
What's that?
Bubble cost?
Did you get my last?
Yep. He's already in cuffs. He's going to be brought to jail either way.
Okay, cool. We'll get going.
Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah.
I'll take front seat. You can take back and trunk.
And,
Yeah, did you grab your bag?
Where the hell's Martin at? Hey, Martin.
Yeah.
All right, so whenever I was on my stop with the gentleman down in Davis, he was fiddling with his phone, messing with it. I'm not sure what he was doing, but you realize we were in 2017, and cash isn't the only way these guys move this money around. If we can get the records to his phone, or we can look in his phone and see if there's any money wired to a PayPal account or something along those lines. Maybe he's trying to make some money on the side or something. I just don't see the motive for the gentleman down in Davis to lie about this.
What I want to know is, we need to get that guy again. We need to get whomever you had stopped down on Davis. We need to get him back in a station with him talking to detectives, because there's clearly something else going on here.
Yeah, we're worried about the bigger picture here. I don't care about a little bit of weed. I care about, 23 grams is not something to scoff at, but I'm worried about it. Somebody with 5 pounds of marijuana in their car selling to people without prescriptions.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is that he may have more answers for us that he didn't share.
Tanner,
Okay, yeah.
Before we start tearing off paneling and stuff, go ahead and take pictures so we know where everything
This is all going down.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, if he wired the money in PayPal or Square or something, something like that, he's not going to have that money on him. I just really don't understand why the guy I stopped would lie about the transaction. Whenever I sat there at Bishop's and watched the whole him walk up and them, catting around and saying, "Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm totally looking for a job," and blah blah. And it's like this isn't the first time,
Well, what I'm worried about is that guy may have been a bigger player in a different drug organization.
Absolutely.
When you stopped him and asked about the weed, he could have used the story that you were feeding him as a way to get out of actually getting in trouble. Confiscating 23 grams probably set him back one way or another, but if he's working another job for another person, then we might be dealing with a ring that has nothing to do with these guys.
That's true. That's why I want to find out if he actually works for Smoke in the Water, and we can verify all that stuff, because if he does indeed work for them. All right.
He works for them. How much weed was found in the vehicle?
On the traffic stop?
No, in this van.
5 pounds.
5 pounds.
Huh?
5 pounds.
Okay. We need to scale it because that's what they told me that left at the time.
Okay, if it left with 5 and that's what they have on him, then he's free to go. There's nothing we can really do about that.
Yeah, let's see.
I know I'm not going to hold him for the wrong reasons. We just, we have to do our job. We have to investigate this and figure it out. But if he indeed does work for them, he's just not being very compliant. If he would have been like, "Oh, I understand, you have something going on, this and this," but he's not. So if he wants to waste our time, we'll waste his time. That's how it works.
PR is going to have a field day with this. I can't wait for the press corps at Mission Road Station.
That'll be lovely.
Guys, go ahead and get all of that marijuana on a scale. We need to scale it right now, please.
If that measures 5 pounds, we'll put it all back in the box, and he's going to be free to go.
once we get it out, let's just go ahead and take it back to one of our Tahoes and use the scale. I don't think our little scale that's in our bag will weigh that.
Yeah, I'll use the other one. Have you taken the first box out yet?
Yeah, I'm taking it back to the car now.
Okay.
All right, I need the weed in the vehicle. I need to weigh it. Grab the weed in the car and put the weed on the scale, and if it comes back to 5 pounds, he's getting out of here.
Yep, except for that's what we were gonna do.
All right, well the scale's right here on the hood.
Oh, you got one on the hood already?
Yeah, it's right here.
All right, sir. Sorry we got off on the wrong foot. We're conducting a large scale investigation on the operation of somebody selling a lot of illegal marijuana, and your actions down at Bishop's did not help your case. You understand that? The reason why we're stopping you is because we're trying to find out where this large amount of marijuana is being moved. And when you don't want to be compliant with us, you don't want to work with us, and you work for Smoke in the Water, you deal with LEO a lot, I assume. You know,
not like this.
Okay, fantastic. But any little bit of compliance would have been fine. But you decided to take a total different route. Yeah, it would have. You decided to take a total different route. So now we got to go find out where you work, how much is actually in the van. You could have told us all this information, but instead you wanted to take the other road where you're saying no, whatever. Yeah, good luck, blah blah blah, and give us false names right off the bat and all this. We deal with this all the time. You understand that, right?
You false names? What the fuck, man? You're twisting my words.
In the very beginning, did you not say, I don't even remember what it was. It was some profanity and something else.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you did. I'm pretty sure I heard you say that.
Jeff, we're gonna return. Jeff,
say what?
Hold on a second.
Our weight came back to 4.93, but we have yet to continue tearing apart the front of the vehicle.
Okay.
Oh, fucking fantastic.
Here we go.
Excuse me, gentlemen, sorry.
That's close to it.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to talk to us.
Well, there's a probable cause for at least bringing him down to the station. We don't need to let him go anymore.
Well, yeah, no, I understand that. I mean, yeah, especially if we're having some discrepancies here on the weight and all that. I totally understand that. I'm just trying to, you know, get him settled down, but he's still all pissed off.
Well, then I think we can go ahead and give him the strong arm of the law as opposed to the soft one. We've got missing weight for marijuana. We've got no sales ledger recorded. We've got no supply ledger anywhere in the vehicle. I mean, he's either a very bad employee or he's
Hey, excuse me, sir.
activity.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That seals the deal.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, what now?
What, why does the total weight of the vehicle, or I'm sorry, of the weed in the vehicle come back to 4.93 ounces, where you're missing 0.07 ounces. So, and you apparently have not sold anything at all today, and your logs show nothing that you sold at all. You haven't sold anything. So why is it coming back that it's misaligned? What's going on here?
It happens, man. Miscalculations.
No, miscalculations does not happen, sir. When Smoke in the Water.
Oh yeah, no, the world's a perfect place. Nobody ever makes mistakes and
Yeah,
accidentally
well,
weighs
no,
something poorly.
when you leave it.
Not a bunch of stoners working at a weed shop. They definitely don't fuck up ever.
When you leave with 5 pounds of marijuana, and you come back that you have 4.93 pounds of marijuana, and you apparently have nothing sold for the day, where did the 0.07 pounds go? Where did that go, huh?
Your guess is as good as mine.
And it's just so funny that it comes up to be 23 grams. It just comes out to be 23 grams, the exact amount that I found in the other guy's vehicle.
Oh, isn't that a coincidence?
That's a pretty good coincidence right there. What a coincidental day.
Full of coincidences.
I tell you what, sir, it surely is.
Leave the pieces of the vehicle apart and then store them in the back of the truck. We're going to get a tow down here.
Now, we're all done here. He can go down to the station. We've got enough on it now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick look through these toolboxes, and then I got a feel on the side. But other than that, there's nothing else in the back here or in the front.
Okay, you can go ahead. And just wrap that up as quick as you want it to be. Trooper, if you want to get this guy taken down to Mission Row Station, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
Sure thing.
All right.
Oh, clipboard emote. Boop. I'm just taking a mileage reading here. Mileage reading off of here so we can match that with the records and make sure that he's been driving where he should be according to there. Make sure that we have all this information.
Talk about things getting too complicated.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. But it's so funny how 23 grams is missing, right?
Oh, no, that's just coincidence, Jeff.
Yeah, just coincidental. Yeah, he'll have his day in court, but I have a feeling to believe with what I didn't have my lights on, so I wasn't recording on the dash cam, but with my ears, you have my testimony. I had the windows rolled down. I heard their little conversation, them catting around. We happened to pull him over, even though he was just looking for a job and he didn't have an job application or anything like that on him. It's just so funny how he just turns out to have 23 grams of weed on him. After that, this gentleman here that was driving this pulls down the alleyway right after the transaction, flips me off, makes a right, and continues down the road. So, yeah, I mean, I have no problem putting this guy away until a proper investigation can be completely done on this case.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming down.
Yeah, thanks for the help, guys.
Go ahead and throw all the rest of the pieces back in the truck if you haven't put it back together yet, and then we're going to get towed over.
Yeah, there's a door panel, for your notes, and we got pictures of all this as well. There's a door panel on the left side, on the driver door. We went ahead and took that off, didn't find anything. We pulled the radio out. Looks like there may have been something in there before, but there's not enough that we could hold him.
Yep, just the boxes in the bag. The two boxes came back, nothing, just regular freaking tools. There was no listed in compartments or anything for further investigation. Just in the front there, that one compartment.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yep, appreciate it, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he just squared. He just probably squared that money, or he PayPal'd it. Yeah, I mean, regardless, he doesn't have the cash on him. I don't give a shit about the cash. I care about the missing marijuana that we found in that gentleman's car, and he did not have a prescription. He did not have a medical marijuana card. That's it for us. Have a good one. Thanks for the help.
As simple as that. Yep. Take care.
Oh, God. That got really, really, really hairy really fast. I'm fairly certain that the police, we have a good case against him in this one. The reason because
I believe 1 King 27.
The exact amount of marijuana, the .05, 1 King 27, go ahead.
Are you going to be returning 10-8 off call number 13999?
Negative. Show me. I'll be 10-7, 1042 for the evening. Thank you.
10-4, 1 King 27, showing you 10-7, 1042, 0250. Have a good night, sir.
You too. Alrighty. So yeah, I think that we had a really good case there. The fact that, the .05 pound or what? How much was it? 7? Or the 23 grams was missing out of the entire amount he was supposed to have on that van. Just goes to show that he's trying to make some extra money on the side and not for smoke on the water.
23 on call number 13999.
Negative. I'm en route.
Yeah, the other guy could have been a runner. That's true. He could have been running the marijuana. I was more worried about trying to find, the bigger people involved in that operation. Jesus. The biggest thing was that. So, I mean, it would be a great court case because it's my testimony as an officer. It's as well. I mean, I tried to be really nice. Was I not nice to him earlier at Bishop's? I was like, hey, just go do this at your store. Don't do it out here. Don't be pulling into a Bishop's with the door open and having a gentleman walk up to your van that does not have a medical marijuana card. It's shady behavior. So that's what got him looked after in the beginning.
Romeo 501.
10-4, is this still going to be
But
that vehicle on scene?
it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that RP
I
scene.
believe so.
10-4, be advised. Casey's highway clearance is 1097, 1026 is unknown.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use a little bit of police work, which is, you know, waiting in that alley to see if he left. Because I thought they were having that little conversation when the windows rolled down about him having a, you know, hey, I just want to go ride along with you on your route and see how the job is because I'm applying for this job. Didn't go on a ride along. Waited till I left, made the transaction, walked back to the car. We stop him. He has 23 grams. I mean, that's the reason why we stopped him. We had total PC to stop him because we saw him, you know, at the smoke in the water van. He did not have a prescription for it.
Investigation for your,
pretty good.
1015.
Pretty good stuff.
Is there going to be any further investigation for call number 13999?
Unknown. Have to talk to 2 Bravo 2.
Was it 4.93 pounds, I think is what we put, which was the 23 grams missing. I think it's what it was. I'm so bad with ounces and grams and pounds conversions. That is not my strong suit at all. I'd have to have a calculator.
Romeo 20 to 11.
Romeo 20, go ahead with your 1011.
1011 with a black 2-door eastbound Sonora Road across a Bay Tree Canyon Road. No 32s.
Tucker Strawberry, what's up, dude?
1043, Romeo 20, do you have a nearest?
What up?
Nearest postal is going to be 716.
1043, Romeo 20, copy out Sonora Road 716, 1011.
3 X-ray 244, 5 Echo 2 direct.
Yeah, and he was being very uncompliant with us, and we're just trying to find out what's going on. So that also kind of throws that stick in the spokes per se. Turn off my radio. I'd be interested to find out what Bugs' side of it actually was. But I think we had something on it, for sure. Because I was like, man, you know, if that weighs out to be exactly 5 pounds of marijuana on him, then he walks. I mean, I would not feel good arresting somebody on even with everything that happened. If everything was checking out okay, he worked for the company. He had the 5 pounds of marijuana, and it scaled out to be 5 pounds, but it did not, and it had to be that 23 grams missing. We got him on his first transaction of the day, so that's what matters. So there you guys go. Here we got some conversions here. I don't even know what the hell's going on here. Okay, yeah. 5 pounds minus 23 grams is 4.94. I think he put 4.93. I think it was close enough. So maybe he sold another ounce or something earlier. Or another gram just here and there. Either way, that was the biggest one. That was the biggest one. Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging out. It was good to have an actual, like, RP scenario over something as controversial as what we had here. So I really enjoyed it. Big thanks to Bugs for being part of it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.